Jonathan Knight, welcome to the Roz Mocha Show. How are you, buddy?
Good, good.
Before we get to Farmhouse Fixer and sort of how you got involved in that world, how long have you been a farm guy?
Actually, when we lived in the city, I was probably 12, and there were no restrictions back then. So we we had pigs, we had goats, we had sheep, we had a pony. Like we had all these animals just in our front yard. And then it was when I was 20, I moved up out of the city into the country and bought 20 acres up here and just started going crazy from there.
Who knew that you had obviously maybe like your close friends, but like the public, we didn't know that you had this double life where you're touring the world with the rest of New Kids, but then also at home, you're like raising animals.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was great. It's so stressful being on tour, living on a bus. There's really no sense of home. You're just going from city to city to city. So, coming home, being out in the country, and we had woods behind us. It was just a good stress reliever for me.
With Farmhouse Fixer, by the way, debuting on HGTV Canada, 11 p.m. this Sunday. What is it that you like about this show?
Oh my goodness. I love everything about it. I mean, it's been something I've been working on for the last 8 years. And just now to have it on HGTV is so incredible. But it's just, it's going into these people's houses and fixing them up and just really giving them something special and just seeing the look on their eyes when it's done. I mean, a renovation can really change a person's life, just how they live, how they feel. So I think that really is the best part, is the giving this gift to these homeowners.
How many circumstances or instances over the years, because you've been flipping, how many houses have you flipped and renovated?
I can't even count anymore. When
Like
New Kids
hundreds.
ended in 94 is when I started, and we just been going steady since.
Do you find still that you will meet people who are such a fan that they don't know any of this? And when you actually start doing things and they realize that you can do the things you say they do, they're just consistently blown away?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty out there on my Instagram and stuff like that. So, I just think this is, being able for people to follow me on a day-to-day basis and go through projects from start to finish. I think a lot of people really never understood the scope of my work and what I do. So, it's so good that it's finally coming to Canada, and the Canadian fans can all see it.
Have you talked to the guys in New Kids? Like the plan once COVID is done and we can all get together and concerts are able to happen again. Do you guys have a plan set in place? Have you talked about touring? Have you talked about getting together again to do shows for the fans and
I
what that's
mean,
like?
America, we're doing a lot better with COVID than you guys are currently doing in Canada. So it's really just we're taking everything day by day, and we have plans laid out in case we have plans laid out in case not. So I mean, it's looking really well here in the States. So I think that by next year we'll definitely be back out on tour and definitely coming up to Toronto and performing up there, and just things. I think things will be back to normal by then.
Amazing. Jonathan Knight, we appreciate you so much, brother, and we love you. Thank you so much for joining us on the Roz Mocha Show.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, guys.
Right
You
on,
take
man.
care.
Take care.
All right, bye.